What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again to jump back into Bee Swarm Simulator. And today, I have a bit of fun. I did a thing. It was really good. Are you intrigued? I hope so, because I'll explain it all. It should be a good time. But of course, we also do need to talk about Beesmas. You might be thinking, James, where Beesmas? When Beesmas? Who is Beesmas? Does Beesmas exist? The answer to all those questions, quite simply, is... yeah, I think so. And in 3, and in 2, and in 1, claim the hive. Yes, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you are all doing amazing. The Duck Pond hive is no more. Of course, YouTube stickers kind of take up most of my inventory, although currently it's empty. I've been trying to hand out lots of stickers as and when. So yeah, just bear with. Apparently it's still currently just me and maybe like one more guy, so... a few more people would be handy at some point, but hey, the responsibility, it's like Thanos with his fancy little sparkly glove. Responsibility in life is inevitable. What am I talking about? So, it would not be a Bee Swarm video without ascending and descending to the mushroom of hype. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, hype is difficult to come by. Of course, we are all still waiting for Beesmas, or even some news as to when Beesmas is happening. So yeah, we're going to talk about it. But yeah, we can try and maintain some hype in these episodes. That would be really, really cool. It's been a little while since we've done an episode, so can we please try and get 1,500 likes on this one? It's always really nice for the old motivation, and it's always really nice to see. Very much appreciated, so thank you very much. Right, anyway, do you want to hear what I did? It was fun. So, yesterday, I was invited to a giant professional level Puffshroom popping performance with Elol, some of Elol's friends as well, and Banana was there as well. It's the first time I've played with him. He's a nice dude. It was really good fun, actually. Shout out to, Potassium fans, because there's plenty in the old Banana. And Natro was there from Natro Macro. And basically, we just sort of spent, I think, like 2 hours or something purely doing Puffshroom popping runs. Now, I thought it would be kind of interesting to show you guys like how it's done at sort of like the pro tier level. Because there is like a little bit of a system. It's pretty straightforward actually, but I did notice like a few little tips and tricks in there. So we are going to talk about those. Now, I did record the entire thing. I thought, oh yeah, this would make a really fun video. The only problem is doing Puffshrooms with 4 other people in a server when your internet is not very good. It is just a lag machine. So what I'll do is I'll just like pick out some very selective clips in a second, and then we'll talk about puffies in a little bit. So yeah, Puffshrooms, here we go. Sorry about the lag.
I think I saw one jump towards pine.
There's 2 in Pine Tree, ThnxCya.
Okay, I'm coming. All right, there we go. Right, I'm staying here now. I didn't know where you all went. You all just disappeared. And I was like, oh. Yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah, also just a warning, I might scream if I get really excited if I get a turpentine, so
Use your microphone before you steal Banana when he screams. He does it involuntarily, so yeah.
Voluntary.
yeah.
So turn his volume down.
You're quite loud on my earphones, so I'm a bit concerned. It's okay, it's fine.
Yeah, try turn me down then in Discord.
Turn his individual volume down.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, legendary. Another one. Oh, ThnxCya.
Oh, yeah, legendary here, sorry.
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
Legendary shrooms. 50 seconds on it, so.
Okay, that's fine. There we go.
You should be able to get it.
I'm working on it. It's nearly halfway, actually.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Just don't forget the loot under it. Don't run away, though.
Yeah. Come on, big shrooms. And pop. Oh, jeez. I'm not even going to look what I got just yet.
Hopefully turpentine.
Hopefully, it would be nice. Did Banana tell you how he slandered me like a week ago? Did he tell you that?
What did you do?
It was great. So like we were talking on Discord, and he was like, "Oh yeah, let's think of some challenges. Some challenges maybe we can do around about Beesmas." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds great." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I'll take into account the fact that you've only got a level 16 hive." And I was like, "Bro, now I'm a bit under leveled, but give me some credit."
Banana being rude.
I forgot.
It's just absolute peaceful slander. I was like, "How dare you?"
Your field boost is getting low there, James.
My field boost? Oh, there's 2 James. Is really confusing.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just call me Better James.
For better James.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Does that mean I'm the worser, James?
The less
Nah.
The lesser. Okay, I see. I see.
less better one.
The less better.
Oh, might go on the leaderboard.
Maybe. It's the weekend though.
I don't think I can do it. No, I don't know it.
Oh,
No,
legendary
no.
with
Wait,
4
Wait, what's the lowest
seconds.
score on the Puff leaderboard?
Oh no.
Big
Could
legendary.
you
Oh,
do
I
it?
just had a level 21.
Oh no.
That is bad times.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's usually when the mythics like to show up too, by the way.
yeah, right at the very, very end.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
Game.
Wait, did you get a mythic?
No, it was
No.
like legendary with like 3
Oh.
seconds left.
Yeah.
Alright, gifted
Let's see
mythic.
what you get.
Here we go. The possibilities.
Let's see.
Oh, what are we gonna get? Here we go.
Feature
Here we
one.
go.
What are you gonna get? What are you
Spin
gonna get?
around. It
Come
is.
on.
Oh,
Oh.
Mythic jump flew on. Alright, shall I go next?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, gifted mythic egg. 3, 2, 1. See what we get. Is it moving? Okay, it is moving.
It's-
And
Oh, nice.
what is that? What is
Libra.
that? Oh, it's a star sign. Wait, that's not that bad.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Wait, what can I get from a diamond egg?
Okay, so welcome back. At this moment in time, I have no idea what you've even just seen. I have to wade through like this much footage to try and find something. So yeah, as you can see, it's like a complete lag machine. We did try like different servers. And this is funnily enough like a few things that I picked up on just from kind of like, there's like levels to the game, I guess. And when you play with the big boys, you know, versus just like plopping around like I do, there are like certain things that you notice which kind of make logical sense. There's nothing too like crazy, but it is quite clever, I guess. So I thought we'd talk about them. Now, obviously, with the Puffshrooms, you can see essentially what you do is you basically spawn trap Puffshrooms in the 15B zone. So you can kind of like have them spawn wherever in the map, really. But the idea is essentially you chase the Puffshrooms down. And then once you've got a few established in sort of this zone, and then in the strawberry field too, you can essentially spawn trap them, and they'll just go over and over and over and over in this one small zone. You can stay in that field, and you can just like go absolutely crazy with it. So basically every single person gets allotted a field, and then it's kind of your job to stay in that field. So you want to have like your 4 times field boost on there as well. You want to be buffed up, of course, for like a blue hive like myself. You want to have the full bloat. You want to have all your nectars on to kind of help pop things really, really quickly. And you basically just farm them over and over and over. It was chaos, but it was really good fun. It's also really interesting, like based off the idea of lag, and this is something that is just a thing in video games, and it really, really makes sense. So I'm sure like every single person that's ever played Roblox, which is literally every single person that's watching this video, knows that sometimes when you go into like a server or whatever, it is like super laggy. And of course, you know, servers are located all over the place, so you know, how a server generates and stuff can actually be controlled. But essentially, like, this is what these guys do, is that they basically try and find a server location, getting someone else to log in first, to give everyone, like, a fair chance to have, like, the best connection possible. So I think what was happening in this one was we tried, like, a few different ones. It didn't make much difference to me, although we did try one from the UK, and that was way better for me, but terrible for everyone else. But, yeah, we sort of settled it, I think, California as, like, a login location, which, once again, is something you wouldn't necessarily think about. Like, I jump on, I just play Bee Swarm, I do my stuff, I'm just like, yeah, log on, log off. But, like, if you're doing, like, big sessions, and especially when you're playing with people, having, like, a location server based around where everyone has, like, a decent ping and stuff is actually really important, especially when it gets super laggy with things like Puffshrooms, maybe stuff like Stickbug. Having that good connection is really important. I also, just something that Elol said, which I found really quite interesting, is that apparently when you actually customize your character, right? So you've got like your clothes and stuff on your character, like your avatar in Roblox, not just in Bee Swarm, but in Roblox in general. If your avatar is like a 3D avatar, apparently that causes servers to lag more because it's using more of the processing power to render your costume or you know, something like that. Which, once again, is like a normal Bee Swarm player, is something that you wouldn't necessarily even ever think about. But yeah, apparently what you wear in the game can drastically affect the lag of the server, especially when there's multiple people in here. So yeah, that was quite surprising, actually. I didn't know that. And then finally, and I feel like maybe we should sort of renew our tips and tricks videos. It's been a really, really long time since I did. I did like 3. I did for noobs, mid-game players, and pros, but this was like way back. So I feel like some of these tips are really useful. I also learned like a few more. Maybe I'll save them for that video because there's a few clever things with like emptying your balloon and stuff that I didn't know. But yeah, like another thing that I noticed as well is that a lot of players who play a lot and regularly, who are high level, they have like alts. Now, having like alts in video games is something that is not necessarily that new. I remember I used to play this MMO way back, and I had like 50 alts because I was like, I was very into it. I was probably too into it. I played that game religiously for like 8 years, and then it closed down. I've mentioned it before. It was really sad. I still mourn its closing on a daily basis. It still fills me with sadness inside. Anyway, everyone has like alts, so basically with the alts, amongst other things, you can essentially farm planters to have like the stinky boy puffshrooms ready for when you're doing sessions like this. So of course it takes a little bit more work and involvement because you have to log into those characters, you have to be online, but then people have ways of having multiple clients and macros and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, people have alts, and it's not just a case of once my 2 or 3 puffshrooms are done, that's it, I'm done. It's like, okay, that's it for that character, let's log in another character and let's use those planters to then farm more and more and more and more. But anyway, I had a really good time. It was fun. I don't normally play with like human beings. I don't know why. I've just always sort of plopped around here, making videos, and you're like playing with sort of like high level players and stuff is just something that I don't really ever do very often. I've done a few things with Elol over the years, like stick bugs and all that kind of stuff, but on a day-to-day basis, I can really see why people enjoy playing like that. It's quite what's the word? It's kind of like a community type thing. It's really cool actually, but I enjoyed it. Very fun. Hopefully we'll do some more next time. I'll see if I can like record it better. I don't know how because my internet sucks. But yeah, there you go. So if you wanted to know how the pros do the puffshrooms, basically it's to farm obviously things like swirled wax and turpentines, of course. People trying to grind out planters aplenty. So yeah, that's how they do it. Lots and lots of items. I think I got some swirled waxes, no terps. But yeah, good stuff, huh? Now, of course, we mentioned the big B word. Of course, the big B word being Beesmas. Is it Beesmas? I mean, I mentioned like a month or so ago. Wouldn't it be absolutely incredible if it just turned out to be Beester? Because I don't know if you've seen on Roblox at the moment, but like there's been loads of leaks. I know Creekcraft's just been going mad about it on social media, but like Beesmas, sorry, not Beesmas, the egg hunt apparently is happening this year. I think there was a few egg hunts over the years which I really, really enjoyed. So apparently egg hunt is pretty much confirmed, although I don't know 100%. It's not been confirmed by Roblox yet. But yeah, there's been like leaks and stuff. So we are getting really close to Easter. So having like a Christmas event in Easter is kind of crazy. But maybe on it's just like pulling a master stroke in the background. Maybe it will be Beester. I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed if it's not, to be honest, because at the end of the day, we still want to play and enjoy an event, and it doesn't matter if it's snowing or not. I think it's still going to be a fun thing to do. I think a lot of players are going to enjoy that. We're going to have the new quests based around stickers, all that good stuff, basically. But just to kind of let you guys know, like, Onnit has actually been updating various test realms. I do see him online. I've got him on my friends list, so I do see him online a fair amount with his little orange sort of tick thing, which basically means he's in the Roblox studio updating the game. So he doesn't update like the main game here right now. He has like multiple copies of the game. And that's where he works and implements new stuff and tests it out. Of course, as I'm sure you guys know, I have access to like one of those worlds, but we showed it in a video, but there was nothing in there. It had been updated to Beesmas, but it was last year's Beesmas. That still hasn't been updated, that world. So it's been like over a month now, unfortunately. I do keep checking just to make sure. But yeah, my world hasn't been updated just yet, but like various other ones have been updated many times by Onnit. So he is working on it. Of course, I don't know if you saw, but the Beeswarm Simulator Discord was basically sort of semi-shut down to stop people spamming like copy pastas and stuff. So yeah, I think it's probably just annoying all the admins and mods and stuff over there. So I wouldn't read too much into it. But yeah, once again, I'm just calling for patience. I know it's a bit of a meme right now, but you've got to remember Onnit's a human being, and yeah, sort of just you got to back your boy. Sometimes life is a struggle. Sometimes things don't always go to plan, but I think he is working on it. I believe he's working on it, and I believe we will get some kind of update. So we've got to back the boy. He's a lad. He's a true OG. He's a great dude as well. So stay calm and play bees. Anyway, that's about it for today. I just thought I'd sort of put together a video to let you guys know what's currently happening. Anything that happens, I will keep you guys posted, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, thanks, and see ya.